I'm not a hunter, but I'm told that in places like in the Arctic, where indigenous people sometimes might hunt a wolf, they'll take a double-edged blade and they'll put blood on the blade and they'll melt the ice and stick the handle in the ice so that only the blade is protruding, and that a wolf will smell the blood and wants to eat, and it'll come and lick the blade trying to eat. And what happens is when the wolf licks the blade, of course, he cuts his tongue and he bleeds and he thinks he's really having a good meal. He drinks and he licks and of course he's drinking his own blood and he kills himself. That's what the imperialists did to us with crack cocaine. You got these young brothers out there thinking that they're getting something that they're gonna make a living with. They're getting something they can buy a car like the white people have cars. Why can't I have a car? They're getting something so they can get a piece of gold. The white people have gold. Why can't I have gold? They're getting something to get a house. The white people have a house. Why can't I have a house? And they actually think that it's something that's bringing resources to them, but they're killing themselves just like the wolf who's licking the blade, and they're slowly dying without knowing. That's what's happening to the community. You with me on that? That's exactly and precisely what happens to the community. And instead of blaming the hunter who put the damn handles and the blade in the ice for the wolf, that what happens is the wolf gets blamed for trying to live. That's what happens in our community. You don't blame the person, the victim, you blame the oppressor. Imperialism, white power is the enemy. Was the enemy when it first came to Africa, snatched up the first African, brought us here against our will, is the enemy today. That's the thing that we have to understand.
I've heard whispers about the financial support your government receives from the drug industry.
Well, the irony of this, of course, is that this money, which is in the billions, is coming from your country. You see, you are the major purchaser of our national product, which is, of course, cocaine.
On one hand, you're saying the United States government is spending millions of dollars to eliminate the flow of drugs onto our streets. At the same time, we are doing business with the very same government that is flooding our streets with cocaine.
When they point the finger at you, brother man, this is what you gotta tell them.
I'm not guilty. You're the one who's guilty. The lawmakers, the politicians, the Colombian drug lords, all you who lobby against making drugs legal, just like you did with alcohol during the Prohibition. You're the one who's guilty. I mean, come on, let's kick the ballistics here. Ain't no Uzis made in Harlem. Not one of us in here owns a poppy feet. This thing is bigger than
immortal technique.
This is big business. This is the American way.
I love niggas because niggas are me. And I should only love that for Disney. I love that you niggas go through changes. Love that you niggas act. Love that you niggas make them plays and shoot the shit. But there's one thing about niggas I do not love. Niggas are scared of revolution.
There's a war going on at home, it's like Baghdad. In American cities where all the blacks at. Little kids that pack straps and backpacks, who clap cats for scratch snacks and gas masks. Hard time, niggas all on the grind, all of the time. Faith in our lives small as a dime. Cup of noodles for breakfast, a cup of noodles for lunch, and a cup of noodles for dinner. Every day is the winter, every day is December. Cause even in the middle of summer, the streets shiver from the poverty blizzard. Rocket propelled grenades, landmines, and letter bombs. Open up your envelopes to thoughts of them shutting off your water and your lights and your food and your rights. All you got in your life is little dude and your wife. So you move in the white with your crew in the night, but you're nervous. The block drafted you into the circus, the curse. Hey, nigga, you just afraid, nigga. You ain't a maid, nigga, you just afraid, nigga. You ain't a maid, nigga, you just afraid, nigga. You ain't a maid, nigga, you just afraid, nigga. Waking up is the the beginning of a day that's fucked. Spoons and forks and napkins and plates and cups, everything but a meal. I bang with my steel and feel hunger pains in me still. I hit the front line with my ammo in my canteen. Basketball and tennis shoes as a sand screen. Shooting jumpers as the boys in blue pass me. Casually I pass cream to the crack fiends. The other day a first lieutenant was molded. Started up the car and it exploded, but then nobody noticed. I'm knowing how it goes when the nigga with the purple heart of courage ain't the oldest. It's cold shit. But if I let Lil Man push, Lil Man could go and create a plan to ambush. Double jeopardy. Brothers repping me and telling me they loving and respecting me can be the death of me. You ain't a maid, nigga. You just afraid, nigga. God in heaven, could you tell me why you never chose me? You ain't a maid, nigga. You just afraid, nigga. Times I asked you provide or we wasn't gon' eat. You ain't a maid, nigga. You just afraid, nigga. Why was everything that you supposed to do on me? You ain't a maid, nigga. You just afraid. Since I'm not in heaven, it's only one other place I could be. Shit's hard when you're up and ranked this far. I hit bars and I mix and mingle with stars. You flip cars, but over time you get scarred. And with your broad, you begin to whisper discharge. Traumatized by the lies of the turncoats who walk enemy ground to go and burn smoke. 5 dead, single shot Glock 9 to the head, and you like fuck them niggas had to learn no. But things deepen, your enemies peeping. The rate you're gaining weight got your thinner G's creeping. They see you're not sleeping, so they got reason to send a soldier in your circle and manipulate the treason. A psychological Hurricane Katrina, and ain't nobody coming to help. Fuck FEMA. I slowly turn the gun on myself and squeeze it. El Mohammed Rasul yet I couldn't see it. The grievance.
I didn't create this shit. I was born into it. Like, I didn't create the projects. I didn't create homelessness. I didn't create poverty. I didn't create unemployment. I didn't create this poor educational system. I was pushed into it. And now you want to blame me for not rising above it? Shit, I may not be that strong.